Up next on Roll Up, it's going to be RTooth, the same man who debuted last week, going one-on-one with the franchise of the WWEED, Uncool Kane. RTooth went head-to-head with Shock and Brock Lesnar, the same man who's going to be facing Uncool Kane in the main event of Cannabis Slam in a no-holds-barred main event. That'll be a grudge match. RTooth, a former dentist and also a pot smoker, which is incredibly impressive to keep your teeth clean and smoke a lot of pot every day, looking to make a statement by becoming the biggest pot smoker on the planet. He debuted and he did not defeat Shock and Brock. It was a very, very difficult task for him. He got very little offense, but he got a little bit, which is good enough to say for him. He's definitely in a sink or swim situation, but tonight he's facing Uncool Kane, one of the very best, which is something that RTooth himself requested. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how it all goes down on Roll Up next. RTooth making his way out to the ring in the Roll Up arena. If you want to find him, you can find him in @YourTooth. Now, RTooth, he's an incredible competitor inside the ring, even though we didn't get to see very much of what he can do. It's been a really long-awaited debut for him. Not too many fans are familiar with his work. He's not necessarily one of the world-famous superstars that we usually know. He's just recently stepped inside of the wrestling ring, but he has smoked pot for a long time. And if you could smoke a lot of pot, then you definitely qualify to be in the WWEED. And RTooth, being on one of the biggest shows in the WWEED, Roll Up, the leading brand. That's something he'd be very thankful for, and hopefully he can get a win tonight out of Uncool Kane. That would be an incredible upset. Uncool Kane showing up early. I don't think he liked the sound of that. This match is starting off right now. Underway. Oh my goodness, right from the very start, 13.5% being gained by Uncool Kane from a clothesline. And look at that, elbow drop right to the heart of RTooth. Going up to another top rope. And now a splash from Uncool Kane. 67%, RTooth at 0. Third corner he's hitting in this match. And now he finally moves out the way. Uncool Kane would have been able to do 3 in a row. That would have been incredibly impressive. RTooth looking to... Oh my goodness, he gets reversed by the franchise of WWE, inverted. Russian leg sweep. Went for the Uncool headbutt. Looked like he missed it right there, and RTooth gets landed and flattened with a drop kick. Uncool Kane going to the top rope once again in this match. Now it looks like he's hitting the signature Kane Buster. RTooth. I'm pretty sure Shock and Brock's looking on. Oh my goodness. Look at that incredible high-flying moonsault from the top rope. Going for an elbow strike. RTooth lands a drop kick. Looking to feel some energy from the crowd. He's also a dancer as well. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. The dance moves and skills just moved him correctly out of the way from that Uncool forearm from Uncool Kane. But he's just too good. And this time he gets a drop kick. The franchise of WWE looking on fire. Ahead of Cannabis Slam, pumping up his boots. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is villainous. Uncool Kane doing a little dance moves himself. He's trying to show great matchup here on Roll Up right now. And it looks like for the second time a Kane Buster being applied. Uncool Kane, knee to the gut. 2 times with another kick to the heart to RTooth. Wait for an uppercut. Now he lands it. RTooth finally with a reversal in this match. Uncool Kane barely clipping him, but he lands him on the side of the head with that wrestling boot. RTooth doing everything that he possibly can in this match to take out Uncool Kane. He is running completely on fumes. Look at that. That's innovative offense from RTooth. Elbow drop. Now Uncool Kane twisting the arm Shoulder tackle from the big man. And I believe he's letting this go on. Another knee to the gut. Those ribs really need to be checked on by RTooth. Luckily, he's a doctor himself, so he can figure that out on his own. RTooth is going to be winning this matchup if Uncle Kane's getting too overzealous. Doesn't allow the 10 punch in the corner to happen from RTooth. And right there, a belly-to-belly throw right onto the weed leaf. For the third time in the match, signature cane buster. Maybe he's saving the Uncool Slam for Shock and Brock at Cannabis Slam. What's Uncle Kane going for here? Elbow to the spine. Trying to crack the vertebrae of RTooth. Splash once again, oh my goodness. Pumping up the boots again. Scary time for RTooth. He reverses a fourth cane buster. Looking for an upset victory in this matchup as RTooth hits it with a jawbreaker. And he kicks out Uncool Kane, almost getting defeated by RTooth. What an upset that would have been. Uncool Kane really needs to get his head straight in this match. Chop right to the chest. Oh my goodness, look at this. Knee right to the spine of RTooth. That's a finisher from Uncool Kane. Uncool backbreaker. Look at this. Rope break saves RTooth. Uncool Kane with a punch. Elbow right to the glasses of RTooth. Those are expensive medical glasses. Kick right to the face from RTooth. And I think the dancing got him distracted. He gets caught with a world famous headbutt from Uncool Kane. Now a single leg Boston Crab. RTooth. I don't think he's going to be able to handle the pressure in this matchup. He submits. Uncool Kane wins this match. And right there you see an Uncool Slam being reversed by RTooth, who was definitely on his best game tonight. And he definitely deserves a spot on the roll-up brand after putting up such an incredible effort against these two top stars. He definitely hanged with both of them week to week. I mean, Shock and Brock, it was a little more devastating with the knees to the face. Uncool Kane probably let a little bit more offense in from RTooth, but it doesn't matter at all. Uncool Kane still showed as much brutalizing destruction as ever. And he's going to Cannabis Slam with incredible momentum. Shock and Brock Lesnar to be in action next week. Once again on the roll-up brand. We'll see what happens then. Up next is the main event. Stoner Styles, who's looking to gain momentum as Universal Weed Champion. Into Cannabis Slam, he's going to be going one-on-one with a Palau, who ever since losing a Shahala has been putting on incredible offense against any weed competitor who steps in his way. He may have not won the Cannabis Cage World Series, but he is going to be in the main event tonight. And hopefully it'll be a really great main event for fans to go home to on roll-up. It's Apollo versus Stoner Styles next on the main event. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, the monumental blockbuster main event, which has been set in stone for Cannabis Slam, the second biggest weed event in history. Shock and Brock Lesnar and Uncool Kane going head to head in high impact action. This right here is probably going to be one of the most physical and dominant weed division matches we've ever seen in WWE history, and I'm talking about within roll-up and smokedown. This is one of the most personal feuds we've ever witnessed. I mean, you could throw out all of the hardcore feuds that we've seen between Kaveh Cool and Shinsuke Nakamura, Shock and Brock Lesnar and Uncool Kane. This goes further, the championships. This right here is literally about livelihood, and these men are going to be fighting to hang on to each other's lives. And this matchup, this main event match, It's going to be a no-holds-barred match where anything goes. Weapons are legal. Pinfalls and submissions must take place inside the ring, but anything still goes all the way around the arena. It's Shock and Brock Lesnar from the Flock versus the Franchise, Uncool Kane.